Hardware and software in this video were provided as part of the MetaQuest Creator Program.
Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. I know I just recently played this game. This is Pinball FX VR, but I wanted to show you something I feel like I was a bit wrong. In my last Pinball FX video, I said that these tables in here, the Williams collection of tables, were likely too expensive for what they offered. And I said that without having purchased any of the Williams tables. There are 5 in all. We're going to play through each of them for at least one game. We'll start off here with the Addams family. I play these all in classic mode. You've got the Addams Family music from the classic television series. You hear the voices from the Addams Family film. You've got Raul Julia, you've got Angelica Houston.
Raise the dead out to the cemetery. Come on, everybody. It's not plugged in yet.
In a seance.
Knock 3 times.
So, as you can see, unlike some of the Zen pinball tables, this feels and flows so much like a real pinball machine. Because it's based off of a real pinball machine and not something that's been created. Got hit by a golf ball.
Who says you can't take it with you?
So, again, this table, I believe, is $9.99 US dollars. But if you purchase this table in a different Zen Pinball game, like Pinball FX on PC, it's still that same $9.99. And if you purchase an actual virtual pinball machine, like the one from Arcade 1-Up, the table's even more expensive. Oh, that's the ball, nice. Where's it coming out? There we go. Here we go, okay. So what I found out was the Zen Pinball Arcade 1-Up machines, which are not even authentic pinball machines. At this point, if you were to purchase one of those at retail, they're $850. Those include 10 to 20 tables at most. Around 10 of them on average are Zen pinball machines that are licensed, like these awesome Williams pinball machines.
Keep the ball. I have a whole bucket full.
You're looking at around $850 for one of those. And if you pick one up on sale or something of that nature, you might be able to get one for, I don't know, $400. But that's still $400 for 10 to 20 tables. And I wasn't thinking of that when I was talking about the value of the DLC here. And also, the space requirements for one of those machines versus playing in virtual reality, which can feel almost the same as one of those machines. Also, in contrast, you can purchase the X-Arcade Arcade 2 TV VR, or Arcade 2 TV XR, I believe it's called, actually. which includes their tank stick inside of a pedestal. Those average around $400 to $500. So if you want that more authentic feel with real pinball flipper buttons and things of that nature, you can get that by using that controller, and it takes up less space than a full pinball machine. But again, you've got voices from the actual cast of the Addams Family film. You've got these assets from the Addams Family. You've got the actual Williams pinball table, the Addams Family, which is a classic pinball table. All of that for $9.99 essentially. We're going to get to that a little bit later as well. We're going to do the Twilight Zone first. We're going to play another classic table. Again, one of the most popular Williams pinball tables in the world, the Twilight Zone. Just like Rod Serling's classic, this one
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
has licensed voices, licensed sounds from the television series. And licensed Eric already messed up on the table.
What they first appear.
There we go. Robot got shot a couple times there. I'm clearly not as good at this one as I am at the Addams Family because I played the Addams Family a little bit more. But again, this table, especially if you're a fan of this original table, or if you're a fan of the franchise, the Twilight Zone, $9.99, you can play this table forever. And the base game being $9.99 also. If you have a specific table that you're interested in, you can get a few bonus tables plus that table for $20. Or the most expensive one right now is the one we're going to go to next, which is the Indiana Jones pinball table, which is $15. So $25. But before we start a game on the Indiana Jones table, the next thing I want to talk about is the folks at Zen realized, hey, you know, a lot of people were complaining about the pricing on our tables. Let's do something about it. So what they've done is these 5 tables. The Addams Family over here, which again retails for $9.99. The Twilight Zone, which retails for $9.99. Indiana Jones, The Pinball Adventure, which retails for $14.99. Star Trek The Next Generation, which retails for $9.99. And World Cup USA 1994, which retails for $9.99. All of those together are now in a bundle. So saving a bit of money with the base game for $49.99. And I feel like that $49.99 price point for the base game, which includes 3 tables, plus these 5 true to classic form tables, is a fantastic deal. Let's play a bit of Indy here. As you can see, Indy on our side. We've got the Arc over here. But the reason I wanted to make this video was not just because of the pricing, but also because I played a few minutes of each of these tables, of a couple of them, and that's what you get as a demo. And it's not the same as actually playing the tables without the demo. Like playing through the Addams Family, you saw I had kind of a journey. I had different modes that I opened up, just like a real pinball machine. I didn't feel like my previous video did that justice. Hand of Fates.
Hit the extra ball.
So in order to get the extra ball, you have to hit the extra ball. It's not that simple.
Very dangerous. You go first.
We got the extra ball. Now we've unlocked something. Ooh, 4 million points. That's not just something. So, did pretty well. We're up to 25 million now. Had a bit of a multi-ball challenge there.
Take the path of adventure indeed.
Again, beating the high scores of my friends on these tables. But yeah, even though it's only around $14 base price different from the price that you would pay
Hit the jackpot. The price is doubled.
without any type of discount, without any type of bundling. I feel like the $49.99 price point is well worth it for pinball effects. I'm really glad I had the opportunity to actually pick these up, play these tables, because this is more the pinball of my childhood. This is more the type of game that I was looking for in this particular release.
The price is doubled. Double jackpot. Hit the jackpot. The price is doubled. Hit the jackpot.
Alright, so this part's cool.
Double jackpot.
So to move the path from the left to the right. Oh, poor Indy. He fell.
There's nothing to fear here.
Guess what scares me?
No time to argue. Show me the idol. I show you the whip. Give me the whip. Adios, senor.
Ah, so we didn't get to the idol. Pretty decent bonus there. Legendary Archaeologist Mastery. And we got an extra ball. Shoot again.
I keep telling you, you listen.
Don't touch anything.
Our game is still going. As we lifted up that extra ball. And unfortunately, we squandered that extra ball. But we have a shoot again. Oh.
Don't touch anything.
We had a pretty good ride on this machine. Alright, so we got a ball locked. We can unlock multi-ball again. We're gonna have another 100 million probably. But yeah, I've had hours and hours of fun playing these Williams pinball machines. And I wanted to spotlight the base game, yes, is $9.99, includes 3 tables, gives you an idea of what this type of pinball in VR is like. But these Williams classic pinball machines, particularly if you played this type of machine in the 80s or 90s, it's remarkable how much like those machines this really truly is. I think we're done. Indy has moved forward. Oh wait, we still have 1 ball. Okay.
Junior? It is you, Junior.
Okay, now I think we might be done. Yes, Indy has tipped his hat, so that means
Well done, my friend.
we got a great score. We can enter our initials. Okay. Alright, I have entered my initials. I am now high score number 2 on this machine. Indy picked up something. And some spirits have flown out of the ark.
See you tomorrow, Indiana Jones.
I'm really curious about my scoring on this. Since I got that score. Where do I fit on this leaderboard here? This loading one. I'm 39th on the leaderboard. Amongst my friends, let's take a look. Yeah, I did pretty well on this particular game. So, as you can see, like, 3 tables in, I feel like I've got almost infinite value for what would be a $50 undertaking. We're going to play 2 more tables, the Star Trek The Next Generation table and the World Cup table. This one I'm not going to be too much for because we have the top score in land over 1 billion points. I'm also really terrible at this machine.
The probe has discovered nothing.
As you can see, really terrible at this machine. But even looking at the text here, you've got Williams Superpin, you've got the directions for the game. This is a full-on recreation of this machine. So whether you're a old-school pinball fan, a fan of Star Trek, which I am just bombing this machine out, Also, these effects, like getting attacked every time
Launch of Class 1 probe.
launching the probe.
The probe has discovered nothing. Thank you, Mr. Data. Picking up a Romulan warbird in the neutral zone.
So I played this table terribly. Let's see if our match point saves us. Probably not. It did not. There goes the Enterprise D into warp.
Space. The final frontier. These
So our last machine we're going to play today is World Cup Soccer. This one I have not played. This is the first time I'm going to be playing it because I'm just not into this particular franchise. I've never played a soccer machine before.
The stadium is rocked for the big match.
But again, at the $50 price point, including this DLC, this one's part of that. But we scored a goal. So I see 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, 4 goal. We're going to try to get to 4 goals, it looks like. How did he make that save? He got the USA mascot for the World Cup. So yeah, not my favorite table. There we go, got a goal. So 2 goals, not bad. Ultra goalie bonus. I don't know what that means. Let's see if we get... Oh, the dog's clapping for us. That's cool. We did not get a match point. And I'm certain, yeah, I didn't go anywhere near the high scores on this table. But I wanted to show off all 5 of these tables. These are the Williams collection. They are available as a package with 3 additional tables. So I'm just going to walk out and show you these 3 tables. I played these in a previous video. This is Sky Pirates, Curse of the Mummy over here, Pinball Noir over here. Those 3 tables are created by Zen Studios. The other thing that I didn't touch on before, there's a campaign mode. You can actually go play campaigns. I've got 17 stars overall out of 210 if you have all the tables. There's more to this than just playing and simulated a pinball machine. It's pretty awesome. Again, this has been a look at Pinball FX VR, spotlighting the Williams Pinball Collection, available as part of a bundle with the main game for $49.99. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.